a pullback. So
Yeah, yeah, it's doing something now, but let's see. I think it's gonna go into a little consolidation.
Yeah. Thing about it was, remember we said it come right back down to the 413 where it started at, right? So now what we may
Yeah,
see is we may see, okay, it's gonna push back up a little bit, maybe come up here and test this 415, 415, 414 area. If we do not go above, now you got to think about it, everybody. That play is over now. That play is over.
yeah,
Okay?
how about
You
that?
know, just climb like steady climb today.
Right. So that play is over now. So you do not focus anymore on that particular play. What we're looking for now is, okay, this candlestick, are we pushing back up above the 9 EMA on a 15-minute time frame? Right? We understand that we have to go up a tad bit. This next candlestick, if it's a red candlestick and it goes straight to attack that 412, now we got to say puts. We're no longer getting into puts until we break this pivot right here. Can't get in puts until you break the pivot, because now we're right back to no man's land in between the pivot and resistance one. Right here, we was closer to resistance one. Boom, tuck your put, came back down here, got out. Both of y'all made $900 just like that. Game time.
Yeah,
You see what I'm saying? Game time. Congratulations. Congratulations. But now let's see what's going to happen with this push up, because we definitely can get another candlestick that pushes up. But if this next 15-minute candlestick, so around 10:30, that 10:15 candlestick's about to open in 2 minutes. If that candlestick does not go above this candlestick right here, that may be an entry point again to play puts right back down to this level right here. I believe we should see it try to fight back up to this 415 area, right? But I don't to see we want to see if it's going to break above that high candlestick. If it does not, might be a nice entry to go ahead and get in smooth.
hey, I've been noticing the last couple of days it's been trading above the downward trend line. It's been holding a lot more steady above it. So I guess we're fighting to go into upward trend. Is that what that means?
Now say
Or I mean,
now say that one more time. So I say it one more time.
we've been fighting the trend line down, the down trend. We've been fighting it, we've been trading above it, but we've been popping in and out of it, but we're staying more in it now.
Uh-huh.
Going below it. So it seems like we're fighting to go into an upward trend.
Yep. So exactly. So if you look right here, what we're fighting against is this right here. Look at the 4 hour time, 1 hour time frame. I'll show a little bit better. 1 hour time frame. Take a look right here. This is what we're fighting against. Now, this was the upward trend right here, the previous upward trend, right? That upward trend has stopped, right? And then we came down here and we're bouncing, 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 bouncing. And now we're trying to break into that upward trend. Now, we actually, when we broke above this 411 yesterday, we broke above that 411 and we're trying to start that trend, right? That's why earlier today I said when we was doing our pre-market activity, I said today we're going to be looking to see if we break above and continue to go up, we're starting another trend. But if not, we're going to come right back on down here to this 409 and test that 409 level again.
So at this level that what you were just showing,
Uh-huh.
could you go back there for just a hot second?
Yep.
Yeah. So at this level, in looking at price action or looking at market structure, we were in a kind of a change of character, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
See a change of character. We hadn't broken a trend yet.
But you can see a change of character right around here. Right around this area, you start seeing that change of character kind of happen, right?
Because we didn't make a higher high.
Right. So if we look right here, when we broke 411, 412 area, we kind of made a high. We made a higher high based upon like the loan scheme thing. But when we ran to this 415, we have not broken this 417 high yet. So to your point, yes, we have not broken this high up here yet. Right here, this 417 area high, that has not been broken.
Yeah.
That has not
Yeah,
been broken yet.
that's why we're fighting it. We're
Yep.
still going up, but we're not going up high enough to consider it an upward trend yet.
Yep, exactly. We gotta break through that.
So now, let me bounce. Davon talks about his bias is in an upward trend. So is our bias, because when we do his style of trading, you got to have an assumption. Okay, we're headed up.
Mm-hmm.
So right now, that's our bias. That's what we're working with.
Uh,
And everything that we do has to we start with that bias. So I'm not sure if we're in an upward trend or.
Right. So right now we're not in any trend. Honestly, we're not in any trend right now. This is still consolidation zone, right? We're up, down. Even though we broke 411, 412 area, that still did not put us in a trend yet, because right now, in order for us to be in a trend, we're gonna need this day, right? How we did yesterday. We need just to keep coming along right here, and then eventually shoot back up and come back up to this 416, 417, 418 area to confirm that's a 2-day trend. We haven't had a 2-day trend in probably like the past 3, 4, 5 days.
Yeah, it's fighting for it. It ain't quite got it.
It's not there yet,
Hmm.
but it's definitely trying to get there.
Man,
That's why it's probably hard to do a long swing trade on it since it's doing it.
Yep,
But,
exactly.
yeah.
Exactly. And what we do know is you want to enter, right? You want to enter on your particular plays when it's actually in an area of demand. If you're looking for demand, your swing is when it comes to demand. You see what I'm saying? If you're looking for a swing in puts, your swing is when it comes to supply. Right now in the middle of no man's land. No, you don't. You just in no man's land. You just hang around and chill. Right? You hang around and chill until they tell you where you're going. Look what we're having right here. We're having struggle. This candlestick right here is struggling to go up, struggling to push down. So we had the big move down just now. Boom. Consolidate. All right? Oh, pushing down a little bit more. But we're right here now. Now this is acting as a strong level of support right here. But remember, puts, we gotta get down to this pivot.
Sure.
This was a great play y'all took. I'm telling you, this play right here, y'all saw it. You guys saw it. You saw what was happening. You saw this 15-minute candlestick right here. You saw this 5-minute candlestick right here start to push down. You saw this 5-minute candlestick right here. And you saw this push up right here. This push up. Hold on, let me mute everybody. 1 second. I'm sorry.
I see you.
Let me mute everybody. All right. This push-up candlestick right here was supposed to throw you off. Most traders would have got pushed off, thrown off of this candlestick right here. But what's significant about this candlestick right here that did not throw you off? Anybody know? What's significant about this candlestick on the 5-minute time frame that would still give you the signal, hey, we potentially still going down?
Hammer?
Not just a hammer, but that's a good observation. On the 5-minute time frame, we saw.
Lower.
Who was that? Was that Nisi Poo?
That's Crystal.
That's Crystal. Good stuff, Crystal. Right here. You see right here, this candlestick, we went up, boom, made a high. Then we fell down, right? This candlestick right here, pushed back up. Buyers pushing up, and it stopped before it even got to the high. Next candlestick opens, flood down. Right?
I consider it the second pullback candle because it don't clear the high of the previous candle twice. So.
Mm-hmm. Yep, and then right here, like you say, it started to pull back in the game.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yeah.
In the game. There you go. Good stuff. So now we're waiting to see what price action does and what we're looking at. Now keep in mind, this is something to focus on, right? All morning, all day, we could not break above this level I just drew. I mean, we could not break beneath that level. You guys see that? Since what, 3 o'clock this morning, or really, ever since yesterday, we could not break above this gold line I just drew, right? Couldn't break below it. Right now, we're sitting on it. We're sitting on it right now.
So that's new support. So it'll probably push up pretty soon.
Possibly give us a push up, or it can break through as well. And if it shows us a breakthrough, we know breakthrough down a pivot. See what happens at pivot. But if it pushes up and it does not go above this level right here, and it comes up to the bottom of the supply zone, possible entry point. Man, look at these things right here. These things went up $2. They went up $3 on me. Let me it went up $3. I'm so mad at myself. I ain't getting to that play. So mad. It's all good though. I'm glad y'all got into it. Glad y'all got in it. Good stuff. Look at Apple. Apple's back at the on the 15-minute. Apple made that one big candlestick and hasn't done anything else positive since then. Amazon, same thing. Here we go. Here we go, everybody. Here we go. It's struggling to break through it. It's definitely struggling to break through it. But now what do we see now? So what time is it, everybody? What time is it though? Decision making time, right? We got decision making time. Definitely does not want to push back up, tell you that much.
1 minute time frame, it's a couple greens, but mostly red and all the way down. Just keeps dropping.
Say that 1 minute. Let's take a look at the 1 minute. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. Look at that. Boom, boom. She falling off Mount Everest. Look at it. Sweet. Too pretty. Too pretty. She pretty. Too pretty. There's some stuff right here though too. This is a strong support zone right here as well. I'm going to go back in and refresh, get some updated puts because those puts went to $700. I mean, yeah, to $7, and I was getting them at $4. That's crazy. Got to be more careful. Let's say Yellen. Yellen says U.S. will continue to take steps to keep financial system strong. Yellen says the same things over and over and over and over and over again. All right, SPY. Okay, here we go. It was breaking through, went pushed right back above it. Breaking through, pushed right back above it. We're at a nice level of support right now, everybody. Nice level of support. That's why when you get into your play, you You make your money, and you do what? Get out. Okay? Now, Mac and HV, you got decisions to make, right? These are decisions for you to make. Okay? These are the decisions that you have to make, Mac and HV. Right? You got what am I looking at? You've made Mac, you made what, 900, HV, you made 900 some odd dollars, right? It's Friday. It's Friday, right?
Yeah.
It's with it being Friday. Friday's trading days suck. Okay. They suck because especially after lunch sometimes it just can go, and does what it does, right? So you got a decision to make. Do you continue to trade or do you CYC? What was your and this is the mental game that's gonna come in. This morning when you woke up, Mac and HV, what was your goal? How much you wanted to make?
Yeah, that's around my target too. With my paper trading account, I'm trying to do 1,000 shares so I can possibly look at making anywhere close to 1,000.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
So Mac, your goal was 1,000. HV, your goal was 1,000. Right now, you guys are both at $900, roughly around $900, right? Now you got to ask yourself this question: do you risk your $900 that you already have locked in for $100?
I'd be a fool to.
You'd be a fool too. What if the market just continue to runs down right now? Is it worth it? Right now, say for example, if you quit right now, right, you stop trading right now, and the market continue to run down right now, did you lose anything by the market continue to go down?
Nope.
What if you get into the market right now in a put and the market starts to go up? Did you lose anything?
Yep.
Exactly, right? So you locked in 900, your goal was 1,000. There's absolutely no reason for you all to be trading anymore the rest of the day. I don't care if you see your setup. There's no reason for you to trade.
Hey, I tested that theory twice on the paper trade. And it wasn't worth it.
It wasn't worth it.
Nah, it wasn't worth it. It wasn't worth it. I won one time, but I did. The other time I lost. But it's too much emotional going on with that. You know what I'm saying? So it's best to get out, get your money, and walk away.
Yep, exactly. So just something for you to think about. And then on Fridays at the rough around that noon time frame, you're gonna start seeing things just slow on down. Slow on down.
Mm-hmm. Ain't nothing popping.
Exactly.
I only think I want to be in the swing trade over the weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in a swing trade over the weekend unless we shoot down to this 409 area, right? If we go deep into this 409, 408 area, I may possibly think about swing, but 9 out of 10, I'm not swinging. I won't swing anything. Today, I'm probably going to make a cool $500-$600 and call it a day for a Friday. Right, so that may be my goal, and like I'm literally like fighting myself and mad at myself because listen, y'all, we called that play perfectly. It couldn't have been called. We called it perfectly because y'all was saying the same thing. We all was on the same accord at the same time. Like you say, like on drumline, what they say on drumline? One band, one sound. And it was perfect. And I'm mad at myself because I missed that trade because that was my $1,000 for the day. Right? Get on through. So now it's time we wait on the 15-minute time frame. We ran away. Right now we're consolidating. We're gonna consolidate a little bit more and possibly come back up here to this 9 EMA. Now what is it to think about? Right? We know right here this is a strong area. It's actually and truly and honestly this is a 4-hour demand zone right here. Well, we're sitting on the 4-hour demand zone right now. Okay? We're sitting on the 4-hour demand zone. So I would say right here between this line and this line, this is a 4-hour demand zone. Okay? Now, what we have to think about and ask ourselves is this. What is the chances of us coming back up to this 9 EMA and starting to push back down, breaking through this 4-hour demand zone, going down to 409? Or is it a chance that the market tests this level that it didn't break this level since yesterday? Yesterday at 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock, it's been above this level. We've came back and tested this level multiple times since yesterday at 4 o'clock. And we have not broken yet. The market has to almost test and see if we're going to try to come back up to the supply zone, right? to see a big push up to the supply zone and then start seeing what price action happens again. Okay? So just be very, very patient. Just be very, very patient.
It's different, it's still in the country. On the daily, no, this is 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's gonna come back down. So we could push that version off the daily, the week, consolidated on the week, month, consolidated on the month. It's on the universal and stable on the day. Yeah, it's coming back down, dude.
Yeah, it's right now we're not really seeing any major buying power right now at this moment. But this 4-hour demand zone, what we in right now, is definitely something to keep in mind. Let me go ahead and draw this as well. Probably from like right around, what did it say? Yeah, right around here. Let's see. There you go. Coming into that 4-hour demand zone. Four-hour demand zone went into it, bounced out of that 4-hour demand zone. Gotta respect the zones. No matter what we think, we gotta respect the zones.
Why do you call it a 4-hour versus a 15-minute versus a 1 day?
Okay, I'm over here on trading view on my other screen, and it's identified as this is a 4-hour demand zone.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, that's why I tell everybody listen. Trading view is if you don't have trading view, you should definitely look at getting a trading view. It's the indicators on trading view is great. Something great to have. And like I say, everybody remember next week is the mastermind. So we will not be having regular classes next week. I want everyone to attend the mastermind again. Okay, so you can come in with fresh eyes. So next week we will be on the mastermind schedule. Okay, we will be on the mastermind schedule.
Chris, did you get that number that you actually?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I meant to tell you thank you. I appreciate that. I got it.
All right. You're welcome. That's a good question. That's a good question.
And look at this price action. Look at this price action in the demand zone. Right? Look at that price action in that demand zone.
Yeah, it's consolidating right there.
And that's good. We want to see this consolidation. See this 15-minute look like. 15-minute time frame. After a hard fall, everybody. After a hard fall, like right here, this was a hard fall down. Okay? It was a hard fall down. When it falls down and it stops at a certain place and it consolidates there a long time, that's a signal for you to say, okay, maybe. Let me get ready for this next move. So the next move is the big move. Okay? The next move is the big move. After we came right here, we hitting. We need to consolidate out some. The next move is going to be the move. If it's the move is signal that we're going up, we're going back up here to test this 415 area. The signal's going down, we're going down here to get to this 410 area, to this 1 year, 1 day demand zone. Okay? So right now we're in the patience waiting game. So today so far we really had about 3 plays. This play right here, and most of us will miss this play because we don't trade before 10 a.m. Think about this. Imagine if we got into that trade. Imagine if we was trading this trade before 10 a.m. Most of us would have got 8 up right here, right? Because it said it's going straight up. As soon as 10 o'clock comes, let's go to the 5 minute. Look at the 5 minute. Right here, 9:30 looking good. 9:35 looking great. 9:40 looking good. 9:45 looking great. 9:50 starts to slow down. 9:55 is starting to slow down. 10 o'clock. Come down, pushing up. Next thing you know, 10:05, the whole world just ended. The whole world ended right there at 10:05. Everything that you thought was going on, crushed. That's why I do not trade before 10 o'clock. McDonald's unstoppable. What did it say? McDonald's unstoppable rise, shattering record highs and redefining fast food industry. The S&P 500 has been a bullish run since 2009. Stop. Pause. Freeze. Everybody, look what this. Look what it says. The S&P 500. That's SPY. SPY has been on a bullish run since 2009 real estate market crash, and many stocks are showing bullish tendencies in line with the market's upward trajectory. Think about this, y'all. 2009, the market crashed. The whole world coming to an end, right? 2009, the market crashed. The whole world coming to an end. And it's been, and SPY's been on a bullish run ever since then. Oh, next thing you know, 2020, COVID hits. The world's coming to an end, right?
Now it's back up, going up.
But this is the thing about it. 2008, 2009, the market had to crash and it had to come back up to a level eventually, right? Right now, since we crashed with COVID, right, we're up a tad bit. But from 2009, real estate crash, now we're at COVID. That's 14 years of SPY going up. Think about 14 years from now, since you're in the market, what's going to happen, what could potentially happen to your whole life. You see what I'm saying? The market goes up. The market goes up. It goes through stages of pullbacks. It goes through stages of consolidation. But when the market goes up, the market goes up. It says McDonald's is experiencing impressive growth despite recent negative attention, layoffs, and decision to have corporate staff work from home. The company is restructuring plan. I just don't understand it. Maybe it's the French fries. It got to be the fries. It gotta be the it gotta be the convenience of it. Because McDonald's is just, I don't know, man. I don't know.
Man, it's the brand. It's the brand.
It's the brand. It's the brand.
It's the brand. It's the commercials. It's everything, man.
It's the real estate, man.
Yeah.
Yep. It's the real estate. They everywhere. They seen the most.
Everywhere.
They are seen the most. And I don't know. It's crazy. But this is what I don't know. Look at that. Remember, this is why we be patient, everybody. We know we saw this drop here. It's not time for us to continue to get in the puts, right? It's time for us to sit and wait for the next play to happen. Look at that bounce. We're bounced out of this demand zone. Coming back to the 9 EMA. Hey, Chris. Hey, what's up, Chris? Quick update. I caught that bear run this morning. Got out at 10, made a quick $290. Thanks again for everything. Have a blessed one. These are the text messages I get to my phone on, like, text message. This is the email. He sent me all this guy right here, real cool dude, man. He sent me an email probably almost every other day. Dope. He just keep me updating and post. He keep me posting on everything that's going on. So I definitely appreciate that, man. Congratulations on that one, Alan. Congratulations, brother. All right. 9 EMA. Let's see what it's like on a 15-minute time frame. Are we back at the 9 EMA? Almost. We're not back yet. On the 15-minute time frame, we're not back at the 9 EMA yet. I will wait for it to get back to that 9 EMA on the 15-minute time frame. And what do we call that? We call that the moment of truth. The moment of truth. Everybody, remember next week. I want to keep saying that. I want to make sure you guys getting it. Next week we are not going to be in the we're not going to be in the promised land. We're not going to have our weekly classes, weekly session like we have. We're going to only have we're going to be on the mastermind schedule. Okay, we're going to be on the mastermind schedule. Okay, the mastermind schedule. All right. So,
So does that include Sunday? So is Davon gonna?
no. So Sunday, Davon will still have his market preview on Sunday. So what we may do is I'm going to get with JT. What we may do, we may still have our live trading sessions in the morning, potentially. JT may still hold her live trading sessions, but Sunday Davon will still do the market preview on Sunday. So yeah, so that's locked in. Okay. But we will but as far as the mastermind, we have the kickoff meeting on Sunday for the mastermind. So but Davon will still hold his. I think that's very important for you guys to have that market preview for the week. Okay. We're going back in it. We're going back in it.
The bearish candle.
Going back in it on a 5-minute time frame so we can see right now. So let me ask you this question, y'all. Let me ask you this question. Are we currently respecting the 5-minute time frame or the 15-minute time frame right now?
5, I believe.
There you go. We're respecting the 5-minute time frame. When the 5-minute time frame comes back to the owner, that's what we're respecting at the moment. Because why? The 15-minute time frame, the non-EMA didn't make it it didn't make it, right? Yeah. But the 5-minute time frame, we made it, and we pushed down. Where are we right now? We're at the almighty what? Pivot. Yeah. We're at the pivot. We're at the pivot. I would not be surprised if this candlestick right here turns into a green on the 15-minute time frame. This 15-minute time frame candlesticks turns back green though. Turns back green. It may turn back green, but still not break above this 15-minute time frame. Okay? On the 15-minute time frame, I would not be surprised if this thing turned back green. It's Friday. Remember, it's Friday. It's Friday. We got a lot of volume right here too, though. These some nice volume candlesticks, but as you can see, the volume is decreasing. So, do have some decreased volume sitting right there on top of that pivot. The pivot is inside that the pivot is inside of the demand zone. Also, this is on the 1-hour time frame. Everybody, what kind of candlestick is this? What is this setup right? What is this right here? See if y'all see it.
What we're talking about?
On the 1-hour time frame, what kind of candlestick is this?
That's a bearish engulfing.
My man, a bearish engulfing candlestick. Right there. On the 1-hour time frame. We got this big boy green. Everybody think it's sunshine, blue skies. Sunshine, blue skies. Please go away. My love has found another and gone away. I wish I could sing, man. I really wish I could. But if I could sing, I probably wouldn't be here trading options right now. I'd probably be somewhere downtown.
I wish you could too.
Whoa! 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 And I know that, and I know who it is, Miss Elise Johnson. You know you like my singing, Miss Johnson.
Hey,
Low-hanging fruit.
You left that well within everybody's week.
Oh man, she got me. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. Hey, look, this 15-minute candlestick that turned green. Remember, I said it may turn green. It had turned green right there. The other one just opened just a minute ago.
Wow.
Here we go. Let's be patient. Now, this candlestick right here. What are we looking for? This candlestick right here. This is a telltale candlestick. We want to see if this candlestick right here is going to start creating a higher low. Higher low. Is this candlestick right here going to stay above this candlestick right here at the bottom of that pivot? Okay? That's what we're looking for now. And if it happens, we're going to see this have come back to the non-EMA right around there. Patience. But if we see this right candlestick right here broken, potentially going to see some more downward push. But we have some space right here for this candlestick right here to come on back up. This candlestick, I believe, I believe this candlestick is going to end up green with a strong, this wick right here I don't think this wick is going to be broken personally. I think this is going to be a big, strong green candlestick that's coming up here. What I would want to see this candlestick do, I want to see if it's going to break this top of this, let's go ahead and mark it right quick. Let's mark it. I want to see if it's going to break the top of this right here. Not a trend line. I want to see if it's going to break right here. I want to see if it's going to break right there. Okay? I want to see if this candlestick right here is going to break right there. If this candlestick does not break right here, we could potentially see a strong push down the next 15-minute candlestick. But this candlestick, I don't think this candlestick right here is going to make a move as far as breaking above or breaking beneath. I think it's going to stay inside of that previous candlestick. But we shall see. We shall see. Here we go. Nice pushing, nice pushing. On a 15-minute time frame. Now, if this candlestick right here comes up to this area right here, that's a whole different, that's another setup, another pattern, another pattern. I forgot the name of that fast. I'm taking my tongue. It's another pattern right there as well.
You called it. There it is.
All right. Now let's see if it breaks above this level right here. I personally don't think it will. If it does break through, I think it'll push right back down beneath it. I think the 9 EMA is going to catch up with the candlesticks more so than the candlesticks catch up with the 9 EMA. This is an 8-hour pivot that we're sitting on too. Good geesh. This is a strong area we at right now, y'all. This is a strong area. It's an 8-hour pivot, 4-hour demand zone. Strong. Very strong. Very, very, very strong. See what a 5-minute time frame look like. That's 5 minutes on SPY. Look at that. Oh my God. Y'all, look at this right here. Look at it. Look at it. But the thing about it is, look what it did, everybody. It fell down and it consolidated back to the owner. Look at the box. Look at it fall down and just consolidating right back to the owner. That's all it's doing right now. Consolidating right back to the owner 15-minute time frame, on a 5-minute time frame. Look at the 15-minute time frame. Exact same thing. Only thing that's kind of scary right now is we made a higher, this higher low that we got going on right here. Let's take a look at Apple. Let's keep going. Let's look at Apple. Apple didn't sell off. Apple didn't sell off. We understood Apple went up, but it didn't sell off. It did not continue to go up either, but it didn't sell off. Amazon kind of tried to go down some. Look at this VIX. Remember I said about the VIX? What did I say earlier about the VIX? Y'all remember? Did anybody remember what I said earlier about the VIX?
It does the opposite of SPY.
Right, but so when we looked at the VIX, what did I say the VIX had done? Did I say it was at what level? Anybody remember? I said the VIX was at a strong support level, right? On a 4-hour time frame. Take a look right here at the 4-hour time frame. The VIX was at a strong support level. Right here, right here, came back right there, right here. Let me just clear these drawings on the VIX. Why got all these drawings on the VIX anyway? All right, the VIX. Right here, strong support level. Look at that. Support. And it broke through that support level, right? Strong possibility for the VIX to say, okay, let's go back above this level. The VIX go back above this level, the market's gonna do what? Continue to fall down. But the VIX is at a strong support level. That's on a 4-hour time frame. The 1 year, 1 day time frame, look at it. The last time the VIX haven't been this low since, Lord have mercy. Look, Go back all the way to last year. The VIX hasn't broken this level yet. We got some we got some pushing to do to get for SPY to keep going up.
Yeah.
Now, not to say that it can't, but it just we just got some pushing. Oh, 5 minute time frame. It's struggling. It's struggling to break. It's struggling to break. Push up. It definitely is. I think I'm going to go ahead and create a position, create an area, an entry actually. In a second, target. I'm not gonna play with it too much today. I'm gonna be patient for a minute though. Da 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 da. Be patient for a second. Well, remember what I stated. What my thought process was. We have to. I said I believe the 90 May will catch up with it. I don't believe that it will break above this silver line, not silver, but this level right here. That was my thought process. But we have this pivot right here. We got this demand zone right here. So we got to see what's gonna happen.
Work. Gotta do a lot of work. Still gotta do a lot of work.
Yeah, it got a lot of work to do. A lot of work. And what we may get is Friday, everybody. We may get what? Consolidation.
Nobody working on Friday. That's after winter.
Yeah, we may get some consolidation for real, for real. What is this trade now? Where is it? 470.
Other people.
All right, wait, this pivot, this pivot right now. All right, we're at the pivot. At the pivot. At the pivot. At the pivot in the middle of 4 hour demand zone. Yeah. Five minutes for the next candlestick opens. Interesting. Very, 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 very interesting. Has anybody else got any other plays yet? Since that first play? Yeah, it's holding strong. It's holding that level pretty strong. It's definitely holding that level strong. Let's see how my Apple looking. Apple holding on. Amazon holding on. BA Where Microsoft at? Microsoft holding. It's not just releasing and falling at all. Google. Well,
If they do,
look at Google. Look at Google. Google trying to make an inverse H. Interesting. Interesting. VIX. Look at the VIX. Look at the VIX. The VIX came up, double top. Boom, boom, boom. Interesting.
yeah. What is that? 41? What is that? 412? No. 14.
Very, 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 very interesting. That everybody keep a look on keep an eye on Google. Make sure you keep an eye on.
That's Chrissy.
Go ahead.
I think the VIX haven't been that low since February
Yeah,
of
2022, right?
last year, right?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. It's like that's major.
Yeah.
That's definitely major. Everybody keep an eye on Google too. Keep an eye on Google and the VIX, right? See if Google breaks this 108 area. If Google keeps pushing up, it's gonna slow SPY down, right? It's gonna slow SPY down if Google keeps pushing up like it's doing right now. So keep an eye on Google. Also, keep a look on this VIX, right? If this VIX go back above 18, the SPY's gonna drop. But we can see Google release right here because I'm not Google, but VIX went down, came back up, boom, 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 reject, starting to push back down.
Why does the VIX do the opposite of SPY?
To be honest, I do not have the definition of why. Listen, I definitely look it up. I'm sure I can just Google
Well, I
it.
got
Yeah.
that's why, because I thought, the VIX is about, is, variability, not trying to figure out. VIX is all about, what is it?
Volatility.
Volatility.
Yeah.
And it can go volatility, can go up or volatility. It could be volatile up or down. So I don't understand why it goes the opposite.
Yeah, there's some looking into. I definitely look into it. I just never, honestly, I never asked the question why. To be honest with you, I never asked the question why. That's why it's good to be in a group set with like-minded traders who all got the same goal in mind to make money trading stock options. Because if one person may not never thought about that question, and you think about that question, now we all got the answer to it. So I'm gonna look that up too.
It's definitely consolidating.
Yep, it's definitely consolidating. Definitely consolidating. That's all it's doing right now. But that 1 hour looks beautiful. But we definitely in that 4-hour demand zone. Definitely in that 4-hour demand zone.
Do they stop when off that 4 hour?
Let's see what this 15-minute candlestick looks like.
Yeah, that's too strong. The first thing. Let me see, they said 50%.
Now it did. Remember, look at this candlestick right here. This candlestick did make a lower high, right? I mean lower low, right? So it did make that lower low right here. It, like I said, it came to this level. I'm gonna remove that level now because I really don't need to see it anymore. But it came to that level again. Didn't really break above it much. A tad bit, maybe by a couple pennies. That's about it. That's about it. All right, good people. So, everybody, listen. Be patient today. It's Friday. You do not have to make a trade. Remember that. You do not have to make a trade, okay? Next week you're gonna get some email. You're gonna get the email sent out, all that good stuff. Listen, remember, next week, once again, is the Mastermind is next week, so we will not be having our regular classes. I want everyone to come into the Mastermind so you can hear this stuff over and over and over again with more experienced ears this time, okay? With more experienced ears this time, all right? Anything else? Any questions you guys have for me? Any
Hey,
questions you have for
Chris.
me? Go ahead.
Chris,
Mhm.
question. Did you recover that video from Davon on 327?
I did not. I did not.
Dang.
I know, right? I did not. He said it's in my cloud, and but I did not see it in my cloud. But trust me, I'm this time I'm gonna have Jay to take a look at it because I'll be moving sometimes, so I may have overlooked it. So I'm gonna have Jay to take a look at it. And
Okay.
if you all, like I say once again, if you all need anything from me, feel free to reach out. You guys have my cell phone number. You have the Voxer, all that good stuff. So reach out to me. Let me know what you need. Um, Enjoy your week. Congratulations to everybody that won CYC today. Be patient. If you are currently still paper trading, what I want you guys to do is I want everyone, if you're paper trading, put you an order in. I want you to put an order in. Follow me now. If you're paper trading, put your order in. If the stock price goes to 409, I want you to put you a buy order in with a 4-week expiration date call on spot. Y'all with me?
Yes.
If you're paper trading,
Thank you.
do that. I want you guys to just kind of see how once you see that 1 year, 1 day demand zone, how the market can react out of that over the weekend. Okay? If you're paper trading. All right? Okay. All right.
4 weeks, Chris?
Yeah, 4 weeks, about 4 weeks out. But just put the order in around the 409 area. So I want you to basically put the order in, close your laptop, set it with a 15%, 15% stop loss, whatever you feel comfortable doing, and just let it do what it's gonna do, right? Okay. And also in the 1 hour time frame, y'all, we have a bearish fair value gap just formed. Bearish fair value gap formed on the 1 hour time frame. Okay. All right, good people. Y'all have a good one. I'll see you all Monday. All right. Davon will be with you on Sunday, but I will see you on Monday, everybody. Okay.
Thank you.
All right, thanks, Chris.
No problem. Have a good one.
Have a good one. Thank you, Chris.